right, everybody. This is a brand new episode of FTO Podcast. It's so good to be here. Got a lot of stuff going on this week. I'm going to try to talk about the news in the most straight way possible without laughing my ass off this time. Again, I'm your host, D. This is FTO Podcast. Most of you know that this will be around the time where Anton and I will be talking about the upcoming game of the year, the fact that Spider-Man's coming out, all this stuff. Anton and I will be coming back. We'll try to do something this week. It didn't happen this week. We're going to try to do it next week. I still got 2 episodes in the queue waited for you guys to listen to, and one of them just happens to be the crossover episode with Cheesy Controller and Table Cheese. So you got some content sitting there waiting for you. So again, as I said before, sorry about the delay. I'm trying to shake some things up. I just heard about this person named Dr. Sheena Howard. She is one of the first women to receive an Eisner Award, first black woman to receive an Eisner Award, and she did a doctorate on black superheroes and black characters in comics, and what that means, not only in the comic book world, but as the nation or the world as a whole of people who read and follow comic books and or superheroes. And I'm trying to get myself into a position of having an interview with her and putting it on the podcast as well. It's in the works. I gotta make this happen. This seems like a pretty awesome deal. I'm writing an article about it right now. I'm really excited to share this person a little bit more in the sphere of blurredom. But I feel like this is a person that fits right in there. So we'll see what happens, see how that goes, and let's talk about what's going to be going on today. As you know, this is usually an episode where I collaborate and talk about the week's news. Comics, TV shows, movies, video games, everything of the sort, and even, as of late, putting in the sphere that is social media. I had to keep on trying to incorporate that. I'm not doing the best at incorporating the social media aspect of this. I'm trying to. But I feel like the only way I can get better at it is if I have people actually telling me what is and isn't news, because I can tell myself what's news, but that may not be news to everybody else. It's the same way how I operate FTO Nerd Talk. If I do it by myself, it's only going to be seen through my lens. And my lens is pretty cool. It can be a little foggy sometimes, but it's only my lens. That's why I'm glad I got people like our Melvin helping out, and I got people like Shannon G helping us out and doing stuff for the page. I got people like Princess Ahita also sending me some things every once in a while. She sent me a video. It's going viral now. So, there's a lot of stuff happening. Tashi J still doing her thing. She's getting into spooky season. If you look at her page, you definitely get the idea this is probably one of her favorite seasons. One of her absolute favorite times of the year. So, yeah. Let's see what we can do for headlines right now. And again, I can only read these as straightforward as possible. I can't put any opinion what I would do, what I can't do, how I see this. Can't do any of that. That's still the case. And all that being said, check this out. Hollywood Writers Studio reached tentative deal to end strike right off the cuff. Was that serendipitous? A little bit. But we got to read this article and find out what exactly is or is not happening in the world that is Hollywood. I'm going to read only the first sentence of this. This is from... Who the hell is this from? This is from the AFP. I'm not familiar with AFP. I'm not getting a writer on this also. If I open up my browser to do this, it's going to cut out my audio. So I can't do that. All I'm telling you is it's from the AFP. This is the first sentence of it. I'm reading it for you. Los Angeles AFP striking writers whose industrial actions has paralyzed Hollywood said Sunday they had reached an exponential deal with studios that could see them go back to work. I'm not going to read any more of that because I feel like it's going to be a spoiler alert because I want this to play out the way it's supposed to play out. In all honesty, it's just talking about that. So what else could there be, right? So, yeah. Netflix One Piece art images Jamie Lee Curtis in season 2 debut for the One Piece live action show. I didn't know it was getting a season 2. Apparently it's getting a season 2. Expendables 4, The Nun 2 leading worst box office weekend of the year. Really want to say something about that. Bad. All right. What else have we got here? Kevin Bacon brought a haunted house on the condition he had to destroy it for fear he be possessed. Okay. I feel like that's a whole... This is from Screen Rant. So this is the headline. So if you can see that headline out there, by all means, go at it. No, I'm not going to put these in the queue because, like, for one, I'm not saving them. That's one. And two, I don't think I'm in the mood to do that right now. Ugh, damn it. See, now, like, I'm saving these. I should try to find myself to... I'm going to find a way to incorporate this in a different way. I gotta tell you this, though. Today ain't gonna be that day. Just isn't. Oh, and the music is by Quirkless Wonder. Because I keep forgetting to put his name in the captions. Music is by Quirkless Wonder. Love it. I love that music. I talk about that. I can also talk about, like, what's happening on social media. I can talk about that, too. Vice Official? My goodness. She is doing some stuff right now. You know, guys, like, I got a wrap-up show every year of FTO's awards. And it's like the best of the best, who did all this, that, and the other, actor, actress. It has to be male and female, otherwise people get pissed off. So, like, you know, you guys know how I feel about the word actor and actress. Like, it should just be one. Let's see, like, everyone, all genders, who's the best? It's whatever. It's not really for me to decide. So, but yeah, I did an award show, and one of those categories is Nerd of the Year, and I feel like a woman's gonna get. It's gonna be 3 years in a row. A woman get Nerd of the Year. Hey, I want to give it to a guy. I really do, or a binar. But like, I don't really see it happening out there. Like, for whatever reason, like the women, especially women of color, killing it. 3 years in a row. Let's see what other headlines we got. Neil deGrasse Tyson reveals new sci-fi movie has upset Armageddon for worst physics. Was it a Christopher Nolan film? It could have been a Christopher Nolan film. I'm going to open it up to see what it says. Oh, keep going at it. What's the point, right? Got some more news about Daryl Dixon. More Spindable news. Some DC news. Talking about Michael Keaton Batman and Brandon Routh Superman. Multiverse team up. See, this is the kind of stuff that should be getting people hyped and getting them talking about this. But, like, again, can't do any of that. And I won't do any of that. Not until this deal is settled. Spy Family Season 2 trailer release. That's going to make a lot of people happy. Haikyuu creator celebrates new movie trailer with a special sketch. The soccer base anime. Is it soccer base or volleyball? I think it's volleyball. I'm almost certain it's volleyball. I don't think it's soccer. I think I misspoke. Yeah. It's not really telling me which sport it is. And, like, I do think that matters because they do have, like, very specific sports affiliate animes out there that people are very much excited about. So, the sooner I can find this, the better. But, yeah, I believe it's volleyball. I'm almost certain it's volleyball. And, like, there's a movie trailer. I didn't know there was a movie coming out. I had no idea. Who knew? That's it for that news. Let's see if I can go anything in the video game world. See what I can find out there. That may not be much. And as you know, I'm not the best at reading and understanding video game lingo. They have a whole different world. And for those of you who are like, what is I'm talking about? Video game news has a different kind of dialect as opposed to, say, how do I put this? As opposed to, say, movie news. Where movie news has more of a straightforward kind of reaction to it. Video game news, they use a lot of lingo. And sometimes that lingo makes absolutely no sense to me. So, let's see. How long to beat Cyberpunk 2077 Phantom Liberty? Like, see stuff like that. I don't even, like, how's that news? Like, do I need to know how long it takes to beat that game? Why does it matter? Some people like being prepared. I got it. I got you want to be prepared for a video game. I get it. But for me, that's not really news. But I get to a lot of video game people, they want to know this stuff. I don't know how to deal in that. You feel me? Like, I don't know how to deal in news of that. Like, it's meaningless to me. So, but like, it's meaningful to someone else. I gotta find that middle ground. That's what FTO is all about. Finding your groove and then going with it. Speaking of grooves and finding your place through stuff, Tashi J is still a little bit under the weather. That's why she isn't with me on this episode. But she is going to be coming back soon. She got a lot of projects under her belt. Not only with stage acting and voice acting, and doing like her own project with Midnight Comics and Midnight Comics Adventures, the new voice audio adventure that she has coming out with her and Lloyd, her husband, who's also a portrait creator of Midnight Comics. She has like, a little bit of illness is going on every once in a while. And like, I'm not here to talk about anyone's medical conditions. Fuck, I said too much already. But yeah, she's going to be back. It's going to be a whole fun song and dance thing. Don't ask people about their medical conditions. And again, I said too much, and I apologize for that. And hopefully it doesn't come back to bite me in the ass. But at least I'm putting it out there to let you know I went too far. I shouldn't have did that, and I apologize. Next up, we got Goblin Slayer, Another Adventure, Nightmare Feast launch, 2024 of February. Don't know what that is. See, now I gotta go watch the trailer for that. That's the cool thing about video games, though. Video games make you put into work for something. Like, you gotta find out what all this stuff is that they're talking about to even understand it. And even if you do understand it, it may be something like you haven't seen before in the video game world, which is rare if you are immersed in the video game world. It is rare, because I used to be a part of it pretty heavily. But when you are immersed, if you see something new, it's all more exciting when you dig a little bit deeper inside of it. So, next up, this special Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3 skin should be the first of many. It looks pretty cool. I can still talk about video games. Like, the strike hasn't hit video games, but it's getting close. It's getting there. But yeah, it looks pretty cool. What else do we got? PlayStation Plus monthly games. Ooh, it's a list. Ooh. See if I can get this list up without any problems. Read off some of them to you guys. Here we go. September. This is September for 2023. So it already happened. Or happening, I should say. Black Desert Travel Edition PS4. Generation Zero PS4. Saints Row PS5, PS4. I think that's it. That's it. Just those three. Saints Row is going to be like the dominant one. Whether people like it or not, it's going to be Saints Row. Like, I know Saints Row has its problems, but since it's free, and people, or under the PlayStation Plus subscription, people are going to be playing it. They're going to be playing it. They're going to be talking about it. They're going to be devs fixing the small problems because there's more money coming to them. So video games work essentially. So be ready to see some new memes and GIFs of Saints Row out there, especially on YouTube. I feel like YouTube is going to be the place that kind of stuff dominates. Maybe some parts of TikTok. Maybe. But that's it for that. I've been trying to still get the words of everything that's new that's out there to you when I can. I'm trying to do that right now. Not working out in my best interest because I'm navigating through the website. You guys know, usually when I do this, I'm a little bit more... How do I put this without literally literally putting my foot in my mouth? A little bit more prepared. But again, if you've been listening to this podcast for a while, you know I'm not that prepared as I would like to be most days. Gotta be honest. Gotta be honest. This is what I'll tell you about the stuff that came out this week, or something that is coming out this week, or maybe coming out in next week, or came out last week that we may not have talked about. What do we got? Payday. Oh, here we go. Better list. Tanks, but no tanks. September 25th. I don't know what console it's out on. It's not giving me that. Metacritic just changed about their entire interface. Everything looks entirely different. And navigating it is a bit of a hassle right now. So, Cyberpunk Red Light District, September 25th, also came out. Don't have the consoles for that one as well. Let's see what else looks interesting that I can talk to you about. That's on here. That's something catching my eye. Ooh, nothing is really catching my eye right now. Stella of the End. I think Anton and I talked about this a few weeks back. Fairyland, September 25th. Like, a lot of games came out today. Like not today, but the 25th, which is today. The day of me recording this. And considering it's midnight that I'm recording this, I should say. 25th. And it's going to get posted tonight. So, today. It was not me doing a bit that time. Just working something out. Okay. Well, this is an error on my end because it's giving me movies and stuff that's through the ages and not just today. And I want stuff that's just today. So, it's fine. It's fine. So I'm going to back out, see if I can do this without like it being much of a hassle. But if you guys have Apple and you know what it's like when it's a little bit of older model, there's some lag time. There just is. I'm just going to go off what I see the front is like it's all TV shows. The Irrational TV show, I saw a trailer for that. I can't give a review on it because this isn't me doing a review, but I saw a trailer for that, and it looks like something that I haven't really seen before. I think I can say that much. Like, it's not like me giving an endorsement. The Crapopolis, 61 critic score. The Continental, 54 critic score. Jeez. Still up, 64. Young Love, 80% critic score. I think that's what I did last episode. Just talked about like the critic score and just moved on. Wrestler on Netflix, 83% critic score. And The Other Black Girl, catch you up on that, 68% score. And Dreaming Whilst Black, 85% score. Movie-wise, Something You Said Last Night, 78% score. The Origin of Evil, it's 59% score. Reptile, 51% score. The Expendables, 29% score. 29. 29. There's a Spy Kid Armageddon, and that has a 56% score. I didn't even know about that. Invisible Beauty, 78% score. Outlaw Johnny Black, 54% score on Metacritic. And A Million Miles Away, 62% score. Movies are not faring very well, numbers wise. Like, again, that's not really an opinion. That's just like what I see. And like, even like the ones that are green are not high. They're like not even above 80. Movies are really taking a hit. TV shows still pretty solid as a whole. Interesting. I'll peek into comics. That's my favorite. It is my favorite thing to talk about and look at. I'm going to peek into comics real quick. It's supposed to be a short episode. It may not be as short as I wanted it to be. We're at 17 minutes right now. We'll see. Detective Comics, issue number 1074. Comes out Wednesday. Action Comics, number 1057. Still going pretty strong. Look at it. What the hell's going on here? I got all the Supermen in there. This Dawn of DC is really going hard. Marvel Invasion. What the fuck is this? What the hell is this? The Ultimate? The Ultimate Universe is coming back? The end or the beginning? War breaks out as timelines and universes collide. Iron Man must choose between the lesser of two evils, the Maker or Kang. But which secret does Iron Man know about the men behind the mask and the end of it all? The world outside your window will forever be changed. Don't miss this giant-sized, action-packed conclusion, or is it only the beginning? It's a 52-page comic, about $10. Jonathan Hickman is writing this, and Brian Hitch is doing the art. What the living hell is this? Ultimate Invasion? This is my first time even hearing about this. Like, no joke. This is like Ultimate Comics. Like, not like something in like the 6 ones. This is Ultimate. Why is no one talking about this? There's a trade paperback for this already. There's the Ultimate Spider-Man coming out, apparently. Holy crap. This just woke me up. I know I don't sound like as excited as I usually am, but like that, this is a little lot to process right here. I didn't know that this was a thing. I had no idea about any of that. Green Arrow, number 4. From Dawn of DC. Wow. Invincible Iron Man. This is attached to the gala, the Hellfire Gala. Issue number 10. Dawn DC, The Flash is number 1. Brand new Flash. I kind of want to open this up to see which Flash is going to be a part of it. Like, I'm not going to read the synopsis. I'm just going to go and see what characters. It's Wally West and Bart. Bring them back. Bring it along with the kids, Jai and Iris. I guess, and Max Mercury's in this. And wow, who the fuck is Wade West? Is Wally going to hurt a kid? So he kills somebody and they give him a nerd a kid? How dare you, DC? He's a murderer. God, I love the opera that is comic book superheroes. So apparently, like, Wally is back and Barry is gone in the DC universe. Blade is back. Issue number 3. I'll read a synopsis for this one. Blade possessed. In exchange for a weapon that can destroy the Adon, Blade must get his arms-dealing ex-girlfriend out of a bloody situation with some literal headhunters. But no good deeds goes unpunished when he finds himself under the control of his captor. Meanwhile, the pulse of the Adon's power ripples across the Marvel universe, drawing a familiar friend into Blaze of a familiar friend of Blaze into the fray. I mean, we can probably spoil into who this friend is. No, let's not do that. That'd be rude. Well, it's pretty cool though. 28 pages, $4. Comes out November. Nope. Wait, that's wrong. Comes out to June 27th. Not sure why I said November. That was weird. Yeah, September 27th. This new Comic Book Wednesday this week. After that comes out. Let's see. Void. I saw Moon Hunter. City of the Dead is number 3. Jean Grey is number 2. Steamy cover. Wow. Miss Marvel and the New Mutants is number 2. That is going strong. Tales of the Titans, number 3. Donna Troy is going to cover this one. Death of the Venomverse is number 5. Wow, that looks really cool. Oh, man. Dawn of DC, Power Girl. Power Girl is back. It's number 1. Open it. I don't care. I know how this looks. I get it. You know, a black man who has a white wife, obsessed with Power Girl. I get the optics. I see it. You don't even call it out to me. I always had a thing for Power Girl. She is like the distant cousin of Superman from a different Earth, who is technically a part of the Golden Age universe, and like she's like the Supergirl of that universe. I got it. I see the optics. I get how weird it sounds. I'm okay with it. I've accepted it. But here's the synopsis for this. Power Girl stars in her own epic ongoing series, Pretty, Punchy, and Powerful. After the events of Night Terrors, a long-dormant Kryptonian threat has returned to take down Superman and his family. Who could possibly stop it? Well, according to the Man of Steel, it's Power Girl. Witness a road trip race against time as Paige reconnects with her roots to solve the world from her deadly past. Power Girl special writer Leah Williams returns with artist Eduardo Pasica of Supergirl for an ongoing series of epic proportions. Oh, well, they got Art Germ do some covers. Got Art Germ do a lot of covers, it seems like. These covers are pretty wicked, I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, these are pretty cool covers. Yeah. That's happening. That's happening. So, DC is trying to do some stuff. This is mostly all Power Girl. No joke. Like, this is like her comic. Like how Superboy, Connor, had his own comic book come out. No different. They're really trying to, like, put that Superman back. Oh, they're trying to put Superman back out there because what's his name? Gunn is doing the movie. So you got to put Superman front and center. Star Wars Hyperspace Stories, issue number 9. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Saturday Morning Adventures, issue number 5. The art is incredible on this. And Christopher Chaos, The Oddly Pedestrian Life of Christopher Chaos, issue number 4. There's a lot of comic books coming out this week. I hope you check out some comics out there. I went on a lot longer than I thought I was going to. And we also learned a lot about me and my idea and optics understanding of when it comes to racial displacement and my place with Power Girl. Who cares? It's whatever. We all live our lives. We're all humans. We shouldn't judge ourselves too harshly about anything. And if we do, we should probably keep it to ourselves sometimes. It's what it is. And that is all about growing. And that is the show I have for you today. Good God. If you guys like this and other stuff like this, make sure you check us out on Instagram and Facebook. I'm saying those words again. Yeah, I'm doing more stuff on Facebook now. At least trying to diversify myself. I see a lot more folks are migrating to Facebook. I don't know. I think it's a resurgence of 7 years, the 7 to 8 year gas that people saw themselves from before of the past, and they're bringing it back to what it used to be, which is Facebook. And the fact that Instagram is trying to turn itself into TikTok, it's hard to get yourself a good settling there. So I don't really use TikTok as much as I used to. It is turning to a place where you can just go to complain about people, and I don't really want to see that. It's all complaining now. I don't know how it turned into that. It used to be a place for social justice, and then it turned into that. It wasn't until after the hearing it started, if all being completely honest. So, Instagram, Facebook, sometimes X, or Twitter. Not really. I can't stand Twitter anymore. Threads doesn't really do it for me. Not really. YouTube is like a pseudo-educational app, but not very good at it. You know what I mean? So, boy, capitalism sucks. I'm your host of FTO Nerd Talk. I'm D. If you like what you see, make sure you check us out and follow where you can. Until next time, you guys take it easy. Hey guys, D here of FTO Nerd Talk. I hope you enjoyed the podcast. Make sure you like, subscribe, follow, tell your friends about FTO Nerd Talk. Got a lot of different shows for all of you. Make sure you tune in every week for a brand new episode. Take it easy.